you gotta get a run at it.
Is your camera down?
Yeah, camera down.
Nice. You got that. It is so disgustingly, uncomfortably humid out. We should probably drive an hour south and work our butts off in this heat to have 2 race cars going just so we can lose a whole bunch of money. That sounds like the American way. Talk myself into it. You don't plan on sweating, do you?
More than slightly.
What do you got there?
I don't know.
It's
That's
not an arachnid.
a horn.
Kids. Are we ready?
Let's roll.
All right.
Kick tires, light the fires.
Is the AC on back there?
It is.
I was expecting a lot more cars here by now.
One thing that might make the race interesting.
Well, oddly enough, for the 6th, I think it's the 6th time this year, we're at Fiesta City Speedway in Montevideo. We haven't raced here this many times in 1 year in probably a couple decades. But it was the option tonight. We had planned on going to I-94 in Fergus Falls. The weather didn't work out. They got a bunch of rain up there this afternoon. So we're down in Montevideo again. There's nowhere else racing in the area, so we thought there'd be a ton of cars here, but the forecast isn't great. There's a pretty good chance of some pretty severe storms tonight. You know, we're not that far away, so it's not a big deal for us, but it looks like it scared a lot of people away. Well, it looks like it's clearing up to the west out there. Things are looking up.
It's still pretty sweaty.
You're gonna get sweatier. Although the sun's gonna go behind those clouds, so maybe...
It's okay, the humidity is still going to be 100%.
It is. Or worse. 102%. It is extremely humid out. They got a decent amount of water on the track. I think it'll be good. Looks really smooth out there. If it's packed in good and tight, should be a good racetrack. I like seeing that they don't have water standing down on the inside of the tires. As you can tell by the cattails off the backstretch, it's a pretty swampy area. So this soil holds a lot of water, and so do those pits. That infield gets pretty wet. Track's looking good to me. Just got a screenshot from Becky back home. This is a Facebook screenshot from Reed Timmer, the big weather guy. Basically from here, 60, 80 miles north to home, so everywhere I need to drive home is under some pretty extreme weather stuff that's supposed to start happening in about 1 hour. So this could turn into like a weather video. Either way, it'll be an experience. It'll make some content. We've got 12 cars here tonight in my division. So we need to make top 4 in the heat. I start 3rd. There's only 6 in the heat. We're going to throw some experiments at the cars. Since our practice for tomorrow is rained out, we don't have a ton of cars here. We're going to use this as a practice session, kind of like we did last week. See if we can learn some stuff. Good or bad, we'll learn something. But I can't tell you what it is exactly we're experimenting with, because it's a secret. That did it. That was enough. Now I'm all sweaty. Onyx getting ready to go out for his heat. It's noisy around here.
The top looks sandy on the other end of the track, so I'd stick to the bottom.
Okay, Tony Clark, Tommy Knights will lead the field. The Everlast Kerman Landscape green flag waves. Here we go. And it's gonna be Tony Clark taking the early lead. Here comes Evertson, the 12 up into second place. Walt's currently running 3rd. Here comes Onyx Johnson down on the inside of DeYoung in the battle for 4th. And your leader coming off turn 4 is going to be Everson at 12. Tony Clark getting a run up on the high side, trying to run down Everett. They go down the back straightaway. Here comes Waltz trying to make a move. Waltz slides up the high. Ooh, Clark gets a little bit sideways, and here comes DeYoung down the inside, and DeYoung moves into second. Shane DeYoung now up into second. Waltz currently in third, but here comes Johnson in the 73. Looks to the inside of Waltz for that third spot. Now Jaden Gannon on the inside of Tony Clark for the fifth spot. Now DeYoung is right on the back bumper of Everett for the lead. Halfway through this time by, 4 down, 4 to go. DeYoung takes a look to the inside, but Everett still holds on. But here comes the 73 of Johnson now, pulling up onto their top two. DeYoung takes the high side, Johnson the low side. Everett still out front as they come by 3 laps to go. Here comes DeYoung now on the inside. Shane DeYoung and Matt Everett side by side as they come off turn number 2. Still side by side as they head into turn 3. They slide through 3 and 4, and Shane DeYoung moves out front, but here comes Everett back on the inside. Onyx Johnson right there in third place. So we'll get the off-center Tavern and Grill white flag this time by. Shane DeYoung, your leader in the 1. He'll get the white flag, 1 to go. And Zach Clark going off, or excuse me, Tony Clark off of 1 and 2, or excuse me, 3 and 4. And yeah, 2 laps to go. Here we go. And now Onyx Johnson puts 73 up in the second place. We'll get the off-center Tavern and Grill white flag this time by for your leader, the 1 of Shane DeYoung. 1 lap to go.
He got second, so he's obviously in. I'm going to need top 4 in my heat as well. I got to get changed to get in my car.
Laps, heat race number 2 with Soto Late Models. Here we go. Olson takes the early lead. Here it comes. That's Damon in the 7. Damon Eilers in the 7-11 running in at number 2 spot. Zach Johnson, last week's winner, running in third, followed by C.J. Eilers in fourth. And Zach Johnson on the inside of Damon Eilers. Charlie Olson out front in the 10 CO. Zach Johnson and Damon Eilers battling side by side for that second spot. C.J. Eilers back and forth, followed by Scott Lane and Clarence Wasper. Zach Johnson on the inside of Damon Eilers inches a little bit ahead for that second spot as they come off turn 4, and Johnson moves into second. Butter Summer Club Chicken Flag, Charlie Olson, your winner.
It probably was.
Like it was really climbing on the left rear. and
So that
staying
would
there.
be the theory behind what we did. It should, I forgot to do the other side of my Hans. It should it should shove the back end of the car up quicker and keep the nose planted more, but keep the nose planted and steer better, but I don't think it's as much traction. But we can go halfway between what I did too. I went a long ways.
Well, I think you may have been turning at the center point of the corner. You may have been turning right more than I've seen all year.
That might be a good thing.
Yeah, well, you didn't have that center push like you had so much.
So should we leave it here or should we go halfway back and kind of split the difference?
Well, you feel like you went enough to feel it. I think it looks different. We go back.
We could go back halfway. It's an easy change. And then think about if we want to try something again, test something again. I suppose we can look at lineups and make that decision. Leave it on the ground till I climb under. I want to see how far that traveled. Okay. Start fifth in your heat? Yep. In your feature. Feature, yep. All right, no changes to the car. Yep. We'll find our familiar spot here over in corner 1. 16 lap feature. Onyx is starting 5th. Plenty of moisture in the track tonight. It's a little heavier than what it's normally been down here.
The Green Ways, 16 laps, Midwest Modified. And it's going to be Justin Bjorklund taking the early lead. And Gessler running in second. Battle for third between Gannett and Everts. And Jaden Gannett moves into third for the time being. Everts tries to get a run on the outside, but your lap 1 leader is going to be the 5C of Bjorklund. And Gessler running in number 2 spot, and we've got a car going around. And Sophie over in turn number 2, and Tommy Neitzel in the 2DR.
Oh, we got a restart. He's up to 3rd right now. Double file. That's going to put him behind the leader next to the 2nd place guy. Here we go.
They come off turn 4. The Everlast Curb and Landscape green flag waves. Here we go. Okay, Bjorklund and Gessler, Johnson, Gannett, and Everts are top 5 currently. Comes Onyx Johnson down the inside of Gessler for that 2nd spot. 3 laps down, 13 laps to go.
Go, buddy, go! Hit it! There we go! Oh my gosh, no way!
Another caution for crying out loud. It's always corner 2. I've never seen a caution on the other end of the track. It's going to line him up in the 2nd row again. He had a good run going there. I want to just see him race. I don't know if he had 2nd that time or not, if he'll get to choose the bottom or not. Well, that last restart, Onyx clearly won at the bottom, and he had a nose on the 11 car, and he moved down a little. I don't think he couldn't see him there, but he probably should have left that open. The 11 car took it back like he should have.
Okay, 13 laps remaining. The Everlast Curb and Landscape green flag waves. Here we go. Let's see who gets gets the jump this time. Onyx Johnson on the outside moves into second place.
There you go. There you go. Come on.
Bjorklund out front as they come off turn 4, 10 left to go. Johnson again dives down to the inside and see what happens as they go to turn 1. Johnson on the inside, Bjorklund on the outside. Bjorklund holds the lead, but here comes Johnson, gets a run. They're still side by side down the back straightaway. They head into turn 3 side by side. This time as they come off turn 4, it looks like it's going to be Onyx Johnson taking the lead
Hey, come on. There you go.
with 9 laps to
There we
go.
go. Settle down. Settle down.
It's now Onyx Johnson, your leader. Bjorklund running in second.
Of course. Look at that. Settle down. Settle down. Settle down. Heads up. Heads up. Woo. What do you know? The bad news is he didn't really need a caution at all. The good news is he should be starting up front by himself now. All right, hopefully this will give him a chance to pack some of those crumbs in. He's got to just ease up just a little bit through the center so he can hold the bottom a little better coming out of the corner. But that's just me. I'm not in the car. It's pretty easy to be a grandstand driver.
8 laps remaining. The Everlast Curve and Landscape green flag waves. Here we go. And it's going to be Bjorklund taking over. Here comes Tomsky on the inside of DeYoung. Moving into.
And another caution over in corner 2. Re-rack them and stack them. I don't know what that really means, but it sounds cool, right?
They come off turn 4, the green waves. Everlast Curve and Landscape. Here we go. Bjorklund and DeYoung side by side. Toffney and Beekman side by side. Nope, Beekman got up into the wall just maybe just a little bit. 2 laps to go. Okay, this time by the Everlast Curve, or off-center cabin and grill white flag will be coming out.
White flag one more time. Keep it smooth, buddy.
Final time down the back straightaway into turn 3. And coming off turn 4 to get the Butter Supper Club checkered flag. Onyx Johnson, you're winning a 73.
There we go, attaboy. Attaboy.
Where's Alex at?
Right here. There's your hat. I think it says 210.
Look at it.
210?
Here he comes out of the race car behind his hand here with Soda Midwest Modified feature winner, Onyx Johnson.
Was really good, yeah. To the tech shed. Well, there's the storms we've all known are coming. So he's still in the tech shed. They got streeters on the track right now under caution, but it looks like it may just start raining pretty hard here. Alex and I are gonna go back and try and put some stuff away if they let us cross. Oh, you gotta get a run at it. I'm gonna guess this is probably gonna be it. Oh, that lift is out. He got that. He was carrying it, idiot.
Hey,
Did you get your camera down?
got the camera down.
Nice. Well, they came through. It quit raining. Track workers came through and said we're gonna race. So they'll pack the track in for a minute and hopefully it doesn't rain again until we're done. One in the box, we'll tie it down, and one about ready to race. There's a good amount of lightning and pretty eerie looking cloud things up there. Sounds like they have it mostly packed in now. Street stocks are still out there working on packing it in, but it's been done raining now for 15 minutes. They're gonna go green. Well, the dry streaks are all gone right now. They're going pretty fast from the middle down. Kind of dirty and just wide open at the moment.
Weird.
Yeah,
Just got a bunch of rain and then they farmed it,
that is weird.
and now it's wide open.
And center number 2, the Millennial Farmer back in town. Multi-time feature winner this season is 73 as Zach Johnson. Green flag's out, the white models. Green flag here at Fiesta City. And look at Corey Nelson off to a big lead. Zach Johnson going to follow him in second. Gilby quickly up to third. And lap 1's going to go to Corey Nelson at 22. Zach Johnson, the Millennial Farmer on the bottom right, hot in his tracks right now, side by side for lead. Gilby right there as well. And there goes the Millennial Farmer, Johnson in the lead. Speedway tonight. How about Dalton Majors up a spot in the M8? Gonna get by Eilers back there. 11 laps to go for your leader. Zach Johnson trying. Oh, got a car slow. One of the Eilers boys. You will see if anybody can get by the Millennial Farmer. Zach Johnson continues to lead. Here we go. Everlast Curve Landscape. Green flag back out for the late models. White flag spots, Bob Center, time to go. One more time around for the Millennial Farmer. And he continues to work his way, getting closer lap traffic, but ain't gonna matter. Zach Johnson is gonna win the weight model feature here tonight at Fiesta City.
Want to ease up,
That's fine. You didn't have to.
especially in 1 and 2.
Right on victory lane, so everybody did see it.
The Millennial Farmer gets it done here tonight.
Here he comes.
Here he comes, folks. Give it up. Zach Johnson wins the weight models here tonight at Fiesta City. Congratulations, Zach. There you go. Congratulations, Millennial Farmer.
Thank you. Thank you. Sorry. It's like I was telling Matt, this place doesn't need much traction to just be really fast. Yeah, you can run.
Yeah.
Night.
Yeah, it was really good night. It was fun.
Yeah, it was. Thank you. There you go. See, and I felt like when I'd hit this right and get it buried on the right front on entry, I could damn near wide open, and it would just rail.
It looked great.
It's almost like I don't trust it enough yet. Like we got it freed up, and it'll go. I can go wide open, but I wasn't trusting it enough yet to do that. Thank you.
Yep.
Come on, we go now.
I'm trying.
I'm sweaty.
Gosh.
Anyone else sweaty?
Yes.
This one.
Onyx, are you carrying an entire pizza and 2 trophies?
Yeah, he is. What do you think I'm doing, buddy?
I don't know. There's been a lot of luck involved. Obviously, we've been running good down at Montevideo in particular, but there's been a lot of luck involved, especially I know my starting positions have been good, and I just crazy. All right, let's see if Onyx can get his pizza crust in the garbage from 30-ish feet. Oh man. This is a solid fluffy pizza for a frozen pizza.
And it's still like raw.
You were at least an inch off. Get better. That's good stuff. That was closer than the first one. It's almost 1 a.m. I'm gonna go take a shower and go to bed. Pretty awesome. 2 wins in the same night. That's the first time we've done that. Pretty cool. We're gonna make sure we have to go somewhere different on Friday nights now, because otherwise they're gonna really start hating us down there if we keep running the way we have. And it's been a lot of luck. And the other thing is, it's getting too dark. I gotta go this way. The other thing is, I know we're running local races here. Like, don't compare us with the Hunt the Front boys. The Hunt the Front boys and a lot of the other guys you see are running some serious high level races. We're running local shows. It's not that there isn't tough guys there. It's not that there isn't competition and there isn't fast guys around here, but you know, we're not running World of Outlaws or Lucas Oil series or the Hunt the Front series. It's just, it's different. I can't get away and do that. We're too busy with life in general. This is just a hobby for us. So it's just, you know, is what it is. It's not like we're winning World of Outlaw shows every week here. But we're having a good season and we're enjoying it. And this cat, come here, cat. Well, that's a funny stretch. You're a good cat. I like this cat. Anyway, would you keep it down? I'll quit rambling now. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it.